Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 20. Jnana Vijnana Yoga. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, Hey Arjuna, at the end of many janmas, the man of wisdom reaches me. He realizes that Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Everything is Vasudeva. Nothing is left. Entire universe is Vasudeva only. Same sunlight appearing as different colors. But such a great soul is very rare indeed. That is what Bhagwan Krishna said in verse 19. Now, verse 20. Kamaistair hridajnanaham prabhatyanteenya devadaha tam tam niyamamastaya prakritya niyata swayam. Bhagavan in this verse is saying, Kamaistair hridajnanaha. People have many desires, varied desires. Here he says, Hritajnanaha, the discriminative intellect, is robbed away by the desire. I think Bhagavan is referring to desires that are not in accordance with Dharma. Because dharmic desires, otherwise, how the world can go on? All dharmic desires are okay. It is all steps towards Bhagwan Krishna. You have to climb those steps to become a wise man, a man of wisdom, to realize Bhagwan Krishna. You have to undergo this because we all have come with vasanas. But adharmic desires, the desires that are not in Dharma, it will rob away the discriminative intellect. These desires become like inferno in your heart, forest fire, and then they burn their discriminative, our discriminative intellect. Bhagavan says, Prabhatyantenya devadaha. These people invoke different gods to achieve their desires. That is one meaning, different gods. Another meaning you can say is, you invoke the power in yourself. Prabhatyante anya devadaha. There are different powers we have. Suppose a man wants to become strong, he will go to naturally gym and then work out so that he will have some abs in his. Tomorrow he will be Mr. India or Mr. Universe or Mr. Chennai. So the man who wants to make money, he will go to a shop or work for somebody. So that is what it is. It can be either going to a different god or it can be invoking the powers. Prabhattante anya devadaha tam tam niyamamastaya prakritya niyata swayam. People to achieve their desires, they pray to different deities, whether outside or inside. They have their own ways of doing it also. They follow the disciplines to achieve their success according to their own vasanas. See, the word used also, kamaistair hridajnanaha, that tair. I think even though it says different desires, if you see our mind dances like tam tatom taitatai, tam tatom taitatai. Every time it dances from one desire to another. Like in Bharatanatyam, they used to say, they make the noise from the mouth. Tam tatom taitatai, tam tatom taitatai. What is the taitai? You jump from one desire to another desire. According to that music, the lady will dance. We dance according to the desires. While going through the road, I see some samosa wala. Then immediately my mind says, "Arey yaar, how much money this flow is making? For a huge queue." Then I want to become a samosa wala. That is one desire. After some time, I go there. I saw a textile fellow selling sales, Diwali sales, tremendous sale. I want to become a textile owner. After some time ago, there is a jewelry shop. Then I think I must become a jeweler because Akshay Tritiya, huge jewelry shop, they are making money. What am I doing? What is this practice? I go to court. Every day the judge will say, what is this nonsense you are saying? So I depend on somebody for my success. So these people, they make money. So I want to be. Finally, 2 days back, I was standing in the railway station. There was a goods train which was going. Finally, the last carriage was a God's carriage. He was just holding a green flag. I wanted to become a railway god, rail engine god. That is last coach. Nobody there. One small coach is there. He is sitting alone. And wherever it goes, he is going. No family, nothing. Similar to that, I want to become. So that I can read whatever I want. Salary will come automatically. One desire to another desire. Mind goes on jumping. Tam tatom taitatai. Kamais taistair hridajnanagam. As I said, the moment Bhagavan says hridajnanaha, your discriminative intellect will be robbed away by that desire, then that desire is a desire which is not in accordance with Dharma. Ravana, you take. Ravana, physically extremely strong, powerful. He is not an ordinary idiot. He knows all the Vedas and Shastras. Chadurvedi, Trikala Sandhyavantana, 3 times a day, never misses it. Great musician, sharp intellect. First time when Lord Rama, Bhagavan Rama saw Ravana in the Dwar, Bhagavan Rama exclaims, Are ya, what a tejas this fellow is having. What a glittering face and body he is having. What a great personality this fellow is having. The only thing he has done is he went against Dharma. The moment he went against Dharma, all his knowledge, all the Vedas which he has read, all the Shastras which he knows, all the tremendous intellect which he had, because of which he was able to rule over the world, including Devas, everything has been dropped away by the desire which was against Dharma. He wanted Bhagavan Rama's wife, Lakshmi. If you see one of his wife, even accidentally, your eyes will be poked with 2 needles. So he protected his wife, all his wives, but he wanted Rama's wife. He went against Dharma. That is what. Kamaistaistar hirdajnanaham. So the desire which is against Dharma, it will rob away your discriminative intellect. Why Ravana? You take all of us. We are all living in this world. You take anybody. We all go to Tirupati. We want to see, there is a huge queue. If you go to Tirupati or Ayodhya, you must be ready to spend 5 to 6 hours standing in the queue. There will be chanting, Govinda, Govinda. That chant will rend their hair. It will go up to space. Many will shave their head. Each one have their own disposition. They have their own way of praying. They climb the hill. Many walk from Chennai also. They make Anga Pradakshana. Everybody does everything. But if I have to ask a question, if I have to ask a question to myself, am I going there to see Bhagwan Krishna? Am I seeking Bhagwan Krishna? Hare Krishna, please come into my heart. Am I seeking that? In my view, 99.9999%, they are not going there for seeking Bhagwan Krishna. All of them want money. They pray to God. In fact, the biggest businessman in India is Lord Balaji only, Bhagwan Krishna. Everybody goes there, says, Hey Bhagwan, You give me 100 rupees, 1 rupee share will be given to you. That is what everybody prays. So everybody, but they all deposit also correctly. There they don't play with Bhagwan. They all put money there. So what they need is money. As long as they need money, then there is no problem. But what happens is to make the money, what the grocer does, let us assume you are a grocery shop owner. You mix something with something else and then sell it as something else and make a huge profit also. You are a CEO of company. You want to kill another poor fellow. We may be doing the same line of business. Somehow I have to kill this fellow too because I need money. You are a doctor. I need to operate this fellow. Not necessary. Actually, you know, not necessary. Advocate, you lie. Government officers, you know taking bribe is wrong, but you go against dharma and take money. Why? Everything you know, mens ria. That is what the law says. If you know something is wrong, but still you do it, the punishment is heavy. If you don't know that is wrong, but you do it, it is not that you will not be punished. You will be punished still. But the punishment is lesser punishment. For example, you drive a car, you kill a person. Intentionally, mens rea is there. Then you will be put under section 302 for murder. But you accidentally hit a person. It is a negligent driving. Still you will be punished. But it is negligent driving. So intention is more important. Here, similarly, desire, as long as it is in tune with dharma, that is okay. That is also a step towards reaching Bhagwan Krishna. But if the desire is against dharma, then it will rob away your discriminative intellect. That is what Bhagwan is saying here. Here, Bhagwan, already in chapter 4, verse 12, Bhagwan said, Kankshanta karmanam siddhim yajanta iga devadaga shipram himanushe loke siddhir bhavadi karmaja. Why are people going after these small desires? Because worldly desires are easily achievable. Bhagwan Krishna is already said, it will take many janmas to reach me because you have to mature. Before reaching Bhagwan Krishna, you have to mature. But worldly desires are easily achievable. But the point is, Bhagwan Krishna is in one direction and worldly desires are just in the opposite direction. It is like you want to reach Rameshwaram but traveling towards Kashmir. If you are going towards worldly objects, you are traveling towards Kashmir, but your intention is you want to reach Rameshwaram. That cannot happen. That is what Bhagwan Krishna is saying. Again, verse 20. Kamaistaistairhridajnanagam prabatyantenya devadaga tam tam niyamamastaya prakritya niyata swayam. Bhagwan Krishna says, desires. According to me, the desires which are not in tune with dharma rob away the discriminative intellect of a person. People pray to different deities to achieve success. It is because of their own vasanas. That is what Bhagwan is saying in verse 20. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana